The king rode through the lower streets before dawn, his cloak drawn tight against the chill. No guards, no trumpets, just a man who could not sleep. The city was silent except for a beggar's soft humming near the old fountain, a cracked bowl resting by his feet. The king paused, unseen. The beggar's tune drifted upward, calm and slow, like someone who had long made peace with the night. Coins clinked faintly in the bowl, dull and few. Yet the man smiled as if the world had just handed him gold. The king watched, unsettled. He had everything and felt nothing. This man had nothing and felt everything. He returned to the palace and ordered the beggar brought to him at sunrise. Courtiers whispered, "Why summon a vagrant?" But the king ignored them. When the beggar stood before the throne, barefoot and still humming, the king studied him like a mirror that refused to lie. The king offered him anything: food, clothes, gold, even a home within the walls. The beggar bowed his head in thanks, but asked instead for something stranger. "Let me sleep one night in your bed," he said, "not as a guest, but as you." The court gasped, but the king, half amused, half intrigued, agreed. That night, the beggar lay beneath silk sheets, while the king took his place by the fountain, wrapped in rags. The marble was cold, the city winds harsher than he remembered. He tried to rest, but the silence pressed in too heavy. Then, from somewhere nearby, a child began to laugh in her sleep. The sound cut through the dark like light through smoke. The king exhaled, slow and deep. He had not noticed laughter in years. When dawn came, the beggar returned, bowing low. The king asked what he had learned. The beggar only smiled. "Your bed is soft," he said, "but your heart has grown too quiet." The king wanted to reply, to demand meaning, but the beggar was already walking away, humming the same quiet tune. Days later, the king rose before dawn again, alone. He went to the fountain not to seek the beggar, but to listen for that echo of laughter. It was gone. Yet in the silence, he felt something shift like the first breath after a storm. The city stirred, and for the first time in years, the king did not feel alone.